In today's video, we're talking about the EURUSD, trying to make sense of this consolidation, and also I'll point out the key levels I'm watching ahead of tomorrow's NFP. Now, if you guys do want my help with your trading, click on the link at the top of this video. And this month is the 10-year anniversary for daily price action. So for that, I'm offering 90% off lifetime access to VIP. With that, you're going to get the new course that I just launched last week, along with VIP access and Discord. So real-time discussions on the forex market, crypto, commodities, and stocks. Plus, you're going to see my trades in real time and also get exclusive setups. So be sure to check out the link in the description of this video. If you are on the website, click on that link that says join VIP. Okay, so let's go ahead and dig right in here to the EURUSD daily time frame. So obviously recently markets have been very sideways and the euro is no exception. So all of this through here, what I've been saying is that I have not been interested in trading this just because the market has been very sideways. And we can see the same thing with the DXY with it between the range that I've discussed. So we'll talk about that in a moment, but first, I do want to show you guys this on the weekly here for the euro. Okay, so if you are bullish on this market, right, it does make some sense, at least in the short term, because we do have the market coiling within this triangle pattern. So again, this is the weekly chart. This level up here goes all the way back here to 2021. This level goes back to November of 2022. So with the market coming off of this area right around 1.06, it really doesn't make any sense for me to look for shorts here because the risk reward is just not there. Furthermore, we've already seen a significant drop from the EURUSD over the last few months, okay? So ever since back here in early March, we have seen the market come off significantly. And I talk about this a lot where you have to time your shorts and your longs because if you're shorting down here after the market's already done this, you've got to pay attention to areas like 1.06. But furthermore, you've got candles like this up here, okay? And the risk reward just isn't there. If you're shorting a market, you want to look for shorts up here on areas like this, right? This was a failed breakout, retest through here. And the same thing over here, which, by the way, this is what the course teaches. Okay, so this up here was a failed breakout. You could even make the case that this over here was also a failed breakout. So looking for shorts through here, looking for shorts through here. And we talked about this in real time as well. And on the long side of this, you could even see right down here, this was also a failed breakout, right? So you're looking for longs through here as well. So you want to time your entries so that you're looking for longs near the lows after extended move lower and your shorts near the highs after an extended move higher. Okay, so that's first and foremost. We don't want to look for shorts here. At least I don't want to look for shorts just because we do have the market off these highs considerably. And furthermore, what you're going to notice here is one of these recent candles on the daily, okay, specifically this candle right here on April 10th. Notice how following this candle, there was a very shallow retracement. Now, we did see the market come into this a little bit here on this wick, but there is still an imbalance up here in this area right around 1.08. Now, that also makes sense because when you look at the DXY, this area, okay, let's take a look here at the US dollar index. This area right around 105 is going to be the one to watch because you can see here that we've got these lows back here. We've got these highs. So this is going to be support. Now, I would not be expecting a bounce right from 105. Okay, we might get it, but look at this candle here. Okay, this big green candle, which was also a breakout candle. Same thing, same rules apply. Look at this retracement through here, very shallow. So there is an imbalance down here just below 105. So that could be enough to trigger a move just below 105 before we get a bounce. Okay, so again, that could line up with the 1.08 area here for the EURUSD. So I still like the idea of looking for shorts overall. I have been relatively bearish this year on the EURUSD, and that's played out, relatively well for the most part because we have seen the market make lower highs and lower lows. But again, I don't want to be shorting through here. And as for longs, I think that's also kind of unfavorable right now just because we do have the market coming in, the DXY coming into 105. So trying to long the euro with the DXY, just above 105.37 right now, coming into that support, you really have to be careful if you are trying to long the EURUSD. Now, tomorrow we do have, looking at the calendar, we do have NFP, okay, non-farm payroll coming up right here. Okay, so 8:30 a.m. Eastern, we do have non-farm payroll, which is a market mover, and that is going to be a big event for the dollar. So really, this is going to come down to the DXY and 105, in my opinion. How does the market react around here? If it does close below this on the daily time frame, okay, down here, then this up here is a failed breakout. And we're looking at levels like the bottom of this channel down here closer to 104. But if we do get a bounce from here, okay, if we do get an NFP tomorrow that is dollar bullish and the market comes down here and let's just say it sweeps 105 and then bounces, what you're looking for next week, okay, or potentially even tomorrow, right? Because we have seen big moves from an NFP alone recently, these lows through here. If we were to get a reclaim back up here within this consolidation next week, then that would be bullish toward that open gap from November up there around 106.88. Okay, so essentially for the DXY, in my opinion, this is really kind of no man's land through here. We either get a reclaim back above this, right, dollar bullish, or we get a close back below 105, which would open up levels like 104. Okay, so the way that that looks for the Euro USD, let's flip back here just to go to kind of finish up here. We do have, once again, the market coming off of that November trend line down here at 106. So this is going to be support. I don't favor shorting the market while it's above that, or at least very close to it, just because the risk reward is not there. And as for longs, okay, the only long here would be if the DXY breaks below 105 on the daily time frame. If that happens, then we are looking at the Euro USD potentially up here toward 108 and potentially levels like 1.0865. Okay, maybe even the top of this triangle pattern, which we talked about here at the beginning of this video. So looking at the weekly chart, you can see we've got this trend line off of these highs, and that does come in up there around 1.0865. All right, so all in all, just be careful with NFP coming up. I do think that these markets need a little bit more time. Again, the DXY, with it trading so close to 105, I don't favor longing the Euro USD. And at the same time, though, it is still pulling back. So I'm not going to short the Euro because there's not enough room to get in with a good risk reward. Subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon for notifications. Don't forget to join VIP, save 90% on lifetime access, get the full course plus access to the real-time community. Trade well out there, be careful with NFP tomorrow, and I will talk to you again on Monday.